It's not Rome, my dear, but it's not a bad city for us when it's quiet and peaceful.
It is Jerusalem.
But when is it peaceful very long? No wonder Rome has more troops garrisoned here than any other city in the empire. Well, at least this morning's parade was quiet, welcoming the prophet from Nazareth in Galilee. The people were waving palms and shouting, Hosanna, whatever that means.
It means
I don't care. You said this parade was about Jesus, the one you heard preach.
He's a man of peace, a righteous man. He talks about loving God and one's neighbors and saving people from their sins.
Sins? Who needs that?
He's no threat to Rome.
But
I was there. This morning when he went into the temple, the religious leaders tried to trap him about paying taxes. He asked for a coin and questioned them about whose image was on the coin. And when they said Caesar, he said, give to Caesar what is Caesar's, and to God what is God's.
sounds like a wise man. Nothing he said's a crime.
Prefect.
What's going on?
Trouble in the streets.
On this fine spring day?
Involving the prophet from Nazareth.
Jesus?
Yes, madam.
It can't be.
His teachings are causing a big commotion.
I thought he was teaching about love.
He is.
Then how could...
But when he called the priests hypocrites, whitewashed tombs, for how they live and treat the people, they became furious.
They do have a reputation. Even I know they're hypocrites, and I'm not religious.
Then Jesus went into the marketplace and overturned the money changers' tables and the others selling lambs and doves for the Passover sacrifice. He said they were turning his house into a den of thieves.
That'll hurt them where it really matters, in their money bags. Holy men indeed.
When he said his house, I was told he meant he is the Messiah, the Christ, the Son of God.
I don't care what or who he says he is, just so long as he doesn't proclaim himself to be a king.
The different parties are joining together to get rid of him.
They never agree about anything.
They agree about Jesus and how he threatens the status quo.
Incredible. The only thing they agree about is Roman occupation. Let them do what they want with him. Nobody's interested in him if he doesn't break the law.
I've heard they're looking for one of his followers, disciples as they're called, to betray him so he can be arrested and brought to you.
If you prosecute an innocent man, there'll be nothing but trouble for you, Pilate.
I won't have anything to do with him. If they insist on bringing Jesus to a civil court, I'll send him to Herod, since they're both from Galilee.
Herod, he won't deal with a prophet. You know how superstitious he is.
Well, if he sends him back to me, I'll release him. We have Barabbas in a dungeon, a murderer and a thief. No one wants him back on the street. If I let the people choose one prisoner to be released during the festival, as is my custom, I am sure they'll pick Jesus.
Crowds are fickle. They can be manipulated.
I know. I do it all the time.
What should we do, Prefect?
We must maintain order until Passover. If nothing happens by sunset Thursday, Thursday, nothing can happen all day Friday, according to their religion. We'll let Jesus celebrate Passover, and then I'm sure he'll quit Jerusalem right after that. Then he'll be forgotten. You know how prophets come and go. He'll be forgotten in a week in Jerusalem and in 2 weeks in Nazareth.
You can't control everything, Pilate.
I can control order in Jerusalem. That's everything. Cancel all leaves. Double duty for every cohort till the end of the week. We're going to have more soldiers on the street than people in Jerusalem. No one will dare step out of line, not even the priest. Now go. I'll be along to inspect your men. I can handle it all, even the crowds. Do me a favor, Claudia. Stay away from Jesus this week. For your own safety, don't even think about him.
So you're saying there's a chance that
No, there's not a chance of anything going wrong.
this situation's spinning out of everyone's control, Pilate.
Not with me in charge.